cancers, or suffered any of these injuries, you may be eligible for significant financial compensation. Call Camp Lejeune Victims to discuss your case now.
Leaking under.
Well, it's a show for the entire family. Matilda is on stage at the White Theater through July 24th.
It's the product of a groundbreaking educational collaboration with Theater in the Park called the Emerging Theater Professionals Initiative, or ETPI. We'll touch on that in a moment, but for now, let's welcome our guest this morning that we have with us. We've got Keith of the White Theater at the Jewish Community Center, and we have Lizzie here with us too, who actually plays Matilda. Thank you both so much for joining us this morning. Now, I grew up on the Matilda movie, but for those who maybe aren't familiar with the story, what's the plot all about?
Well, it's about this girl who she has really cruel parents who don't really like her. And then she goes to school and she finds her teacher, Miss Honey, who really loves her and tries to help her. And then she realizes that she has telekinesis or something, and she can move things with her eyes. And then at the very end, spoiler alert, she gets to live with Miss Honey, and it's great.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you get to play the character of Matilda. I find it interesting you mentioned cruel parents as the first thing. Are these your parents over here behind the cameras?
No.
No, okay. Just making sure. I just wanted to double check that. What's it like playing Matilda then? Is this something fun where you've seen the movie, you've read the book, and now it's you get to display this character on stage?
It's really great. I mean, I really admire Matilda and her her strength and the way that she says that's not right a lot.
Yeah.
She really can just stand up for herself, and it's great.
Speaking out for herself, that's awesome, and a great trait to pass along, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
And for everybody involved in the show, obviously, it's a show that has adult roles and children. What's it been like bringing those two together for one production?
Well, it's been great. This has been one of the best casts we've ever had at the White Theater. The kids the entire ensemble of kids have been just fantastic, and they work great with the adults. It's been a really good experience for all of us.
So the showbiz edict of working with children and dogs is not wrong then? Or it is wrong. It is. These are great kids. Sorry, I don't want you to think I'm talking about you bad, Lizzie.
She's right here, Bill.
I know, I'm sorry. But let's talk a little bit about this other project that you have going on with it's called the Emerging Theater Professionals Initiative, and this is a partnership with Theater in the Park as well. Talk a little bit about that, what it is, and what you guys are hoping to accomplish.
So the concept was created by our director, Guy Gardner, of the show, and the idea was that in a town like Kansas City, where we have a lot of theater going on, producers like us sometimes have a hard time getting creative talent to work the behind-the-scenes roles, the designers, the choreographers, and so Guy came up with the idea of a partnership that created almost an internship program, so that people who are right at the beginning of their careers, say as a costume designer or a scenic designer or stage management, have an opportunity to get experience, so they're not stuck in that cycle of, well, we can't hire you because you don't have enough experience,
so building
but I
resume
can't get experience if you won't
nobody
hire
hired
me.
you.
Right,
yeah.
Right. So we've got a whole bunch of people, which has been fun for the cast to have 3 different music directors and et cetera. So it's been a great experience.
And it seems like we have such a culturally diverse group of artistic professionals here in Kansas City to pull from, and to have that kind of organization that actively goes out and looks for that and really hopes to to work with them and developing them. And that's got to be a really cool thing to do and see happen. Yeah,
it's been very rewarding I think for all of us. And now the folks that helped put Matilda together are working very hard on SpongeBob at the park.
Oh my goodness.
Exciting.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, yes.
We love that. Well, thank you both for joining us this morning. We really appreciate you taking the time.
Great. Thanks for having us.
And of course, you don't want to forget it. Matilda is on stage now through July 24th. You can catch it at the White Theater at the Jewish Community Center.
Very cool. Well, coming up next, he's almost done with college.